Hi everyone, so today I'm here with a series review, and the series I'm going to be reviewing is the Queen of Babble series by Meg Cabot. So this is an adult series. Meg Cabot has been one of my favourite authors since I was young. I absolutely adored her Princess Diaries series, and I read a couple of her Mediator books as well, and I read a few of her other children's books. And yeah, so I was really excited to dive into her adult series. So this whole series basically spawns from what happened in the first book, Queen of Babble. It's about our main character Lizzie, who travels to England to be with her long distance boyfriend, only to find out he's not exactly what she thought he was. So then Lizzie decides that she's going to jump on a train to France to be with her friends for the summer. And then she happens to sit down next to a very, very hot guy called Luke, and things just sort of gradually go from there. So this has to be one of my favourite adult series ever. Lizzie is such a fantastic character. She had me laughing nearly all the way through this series because she's just such a hilarious character. The main quality I loved about her is how she never, ever, ever let a guy stand in the road of her dreams. She never let a guy talk her out of her dreams, and she was determined to do whatever she could to follow her dreams instead of settling down with a guy. So yeah, I adored that characteristic about her, and I loved how determined and powerful she was and how in control of her own life she was. There were times where I thought she was slightly naive and kind of wanted to give her a slap her in the face, which mostly happened in book 3, but most of the time she was pretty level-headed and knew what she was doing. But there were just those few times where I wished that someone had taught some sense into her. Her best friends were freaking amazing. Shari is just such a truthful person. She's very honest with Lizzie and will tell her exactly what she thinks of her and will tell her exactly what she needs to hear. She's really funny and she's just one of the best friends that Lizzie could ever have. And then we have Chaz. Chaz is my favourite of Lizzie's friends. He was always there for her. He was always looking out for her, protecting her, and he was always there when she needed her. And I really, really loved Chaz. Like, really, really loved him. He was funny, sarcastic, and just such a nice guy. And he and Lizzie had such a brilliant relationship together. And then we have Luke. Luke is a real hottie. Seriously, I fell for him in the first book when they met on the train. He was just so charismatic and he listened to Lizzie, and I just really, really loved him. But throughout the series, Luke and Lizzie had some problems. There were some secrets being hidden from Lizzie, and yeah, there's a lot going on in their relationship and a lot that they had to work through. But yeah, I really liked Luke until the end of the third book. Oh, and then we have Lizzie's grandmother. Lizzie's grandmother is the best speaking character in this whole series. Seriously, she is the funniest character I've ever read about. I was in stitches whenever her and Lizzie were together or whenever her grandmother phoned her. She's a drunk and she loves Dr. Quinn, and she's just so brutally honest, and half of the stuff she came out with had me shocked and just clutching my sides because I was laughing so hard. I just absolutely loved her grandmother, and her grandmother was a brilliant shoulder to lean on for Lizzie. The way this series ended was the best possible ending I could think of it ending. It was just perfect. I was squealing at the end because I didn't think it would ever end like that. It was a complete 180 from the first for the first 2 books in the series and most of book 3. So yeah, it was a surprise, but a very, very pleasant surprise. So overall for me, I gave this series 4 out of 5 stars. It's one that I definitely recommend if you're looking for something light and really funny that you'll be able to get through quickly. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this series. So that's my review for the Queen of Babble series by Meg Cabot. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Bye everyone.